Alright guys, so welcome back to this channel. I have not posted a video in a long time. Just been busy with like school and college stuff, so yeah, excited to be back because my last video weirdly got over 100 views, and so some people might be watching this, so I might as well keep making the videos. So since the last video, a lot has been done. I just didn't really record it. So this is the bike now. I believe the last video I was taking apart the front end of the bike, like the forks and stuff, so that is completely replaced at this point. I got these the fairings off Amazon for like 130, and it was okay, but things don't exactly line up. Like if you cheer, this part is constantly like bumping out. Like there's like a little line here that's supposed to be flush with like that. I'm not sure if the quality is going to be different for this video because I am using a GoPro. I bought a GoPro for really cheap as well. It was 150. It's a GoPro 7, the silver one, and it was only 150, so I went and bought it. Now I'm using this. I was using my phone and like an old camera before, which worked fine, but the camera eventually stopped working. But yeah, so the bike is mostly finished. It starts up. I will start later in the video. I have this makeshift lift for it on these jack stands because I had this thing I bought, but I actually managed to break it. As you can see, there's like a big crack right down here, and it doesn't lift the bike up anymore. So the bike, everything is together at this point. Just as minor things that need to be done, like the paint. I'm not sure if the camera can pick up, but this paint, I painted it myself with like spray cans. So what happened was that the red paint, the base coat, was perfect, but apparently you're supposed to use the same brand base coat and that clear coat with each other, and when I used it, it started like not bubbling but like flaking. Here, as you can see, it like so yeah. And yeah, it's still a little rough around the edges. Like this tank cover, I was able to reuse it. Like after the accident, it was like a little shaved off on the side here, right here. So I was able to reuse this and reuse the bubble screen. This needs to be bolted on, and I need to order a new tachometer window thingy because this one is obviously cracked. The rims were replaced completely. So this is my old one, but this is what the rim looked like after the accident. And I have my old rear wheel right here, where the bead of the tire goes is just completely smashed in. Also, I did replace like the stator cover. This whole leak was from this, so I figured there was like a crack or something, so I replaced it. When I looked inside, if you can see right there, there's a big crack, and it was leaking right out of there. The chain, I replaced the chain, and that's what I'm working on kind of right now. So I'm having a little problem with the chain. The one I ordered was a little bit too short, so what I was doing is like splicing a piece of my old one and trying to put it with a new one, like connect it with the new one, and not a lot of luck in that department. I guess there's gonna be like a time lapse of me working on the chain now, and hopefully once that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and start it, because I'm sure there's at least one person out there that kind of want to see this thing start, and I don't know, maybe not, but maybe in the future somebody wants to see. I'll post that here and we'll go from there. So this whole chain situation, it doesn't look like it's gonna work really. For some reason my press, the little handheld press I bought, it doesn't want to work. It is working, but it's just not pressing hard enough. I feel like I'm twisting it all the way, but it's just the little. So basically this part, this thing that you, the riveting tool, that rivet doesn't want to stay in. I'm pressing it as hard as I can, but it just looks like it doesn't want to stay in. So there's a. So extending this chain is basically a no-go. I wish I could have, but it's just not working. I'm gonna have to get somebody else to do it. So what I wanted to do was, so this wheel, and this obviously the camera's gonna make it look like a lot. It's already out a lot longer than it already is, but I wanted this wheel to stand out a little bit more because I like that look where the wheel is, it's not extended exactly, but it's still slightly outside of the end of the tail. I really like that look, and I wanted to go for a little bit like that, because here when you look at it like this, it looks really good because the wheel is pushed back all the way, and that's what I wanted to do. But it looks like I'm gonna have to pull this in and push it like all the way here for the chain to connect. So just go ahead and do it like that. So I had these aftermarket thingies that go on the side like that. Problem was that over here, the bolt for the little spool thing was popping out a little bit here, so I had to grind that off. I would go ahead and tighten the axle nut. The tie would be pulled back a little bit, and that's why the chain was getting really tight. So what I'm doing right now is quickly just shaving this side off. I did this side. I'm just go ahead and do the other side, and once that's done, we should be good with the chain.
2 hours later.
Alright, so both sides are nicely shaved off. This one is nice and smooth. Well, not too smooth, but I did my best. I'll go ahead and put the axle nut, remeasure the tightness of the chain and all that good stuff. I won't make you guys watch that, so I'll just skip through that. Alright, so the chain is done. Yeah, I did it a bit of an unsafe way with the link thing. Yeah, I did it that way until I figure out what I'm gonna do. The thingy is on, the axle nut is on. Now all I gotta do is just lower the bike, and yeah, for the rest it should be good with that. And the bike is on the ground. Alright, so the bike is on the ground now. I think everything is fine. I just gotta bleed the front wheel. The front brake, I mean. The rear is fine. It has to be repainted, that's the only bummer. So we're gonna get to that maybe in the next video, hopefully. Yeah, I'm running out of breath for some reason. But the bike does start. It sounds good. So for now, it only got 5,000 miles on it, in case you guys didn't know. So for now, the bike is good. I'll finish up the board mirrors, and from there we'll just do whatever is on the list. I'll just, probably bad, but I'll shut it down before I get yelled at. Because it is inside the garage, and I'm not trying to die from carbon monoxide and whatever this is called. But yeah, guys, I'm probably gonna end this video here. It's probably long enough. I'm not sure how long it's gonna be by the time I edit it, but if you did make it this far into watching this video, I thank you. If you skipped through it, thank you too. But yeah, the bike is pretty much, as you can see, almost done. It's a little bit rough around the edges, but you know, I did, at the end of the day, do this inside a garage with like a little bit of mechanical experience. But yeah, thanks again for watching. I guess stay tuned for the next video.